Good morning, students. We have already learnt the plant kingdom and animal kingdom. The plant kingdom has the angiosperms and the gymnosperms. The angiosperms are the flowering plants and the gymnosperms are the non-flowering plants. Now, have you all seen the flowers? What color are they? There are many colors, very beautiful colors, and some flowers even produce scent. You know, they attract the insects for pollination. Okay, now the flowers are the reproductive structure of the plants. They have male and female gametes in them. Today, let us learn about the reproduction in flowering plants. So, here we are going to learn the parts of a flower. This is the pedicel, which is the stalk of the flower attaches to the stem. Here you can see a structure called receptacle. It is also called as the thalamus. This is the base of the flower. Here you can see the leaf-like structures. They are called as the sepals. Sepals. They protect the flower when it is in bud stage. Now, these sepals, they form a ring-like structure called as the calyx. So, they are also called as calyx, and you can see the big petals over here. They are the petals which are colorful, they produce scent and they attract insects. So, these are the petals which form a ring-like structure called as the corolla. Now we are going to learn about the reproductive organs of the flower. Now we have here the male part of the flower. This is the anther, the filament, together it is the stamen. So we can write this as a male part. So this anther is just on top of the filament which is attached to the base of the flower. Anther has the mother spore cells. This mother spore cells produces the pollen grains. Pollen grains, which are the male gametes of the flower. Male gametes of flower, or they are also called as sperms of the flower. Now let us see the female part of the flower. Stigma. You have here the style, then the ovary. The ovary consists of eggs or egg. Together this is the pistil. Ovary is also called as the carpel. Now this is the female part of the flower. Now we have learnt about the two reproductive organs of the flower. The male part, then the female part. The male part is the stamen, male stamen, and the female is the pistil, which consists of stigma, style, ovary. Now, the ovary contains the eggs or the egg. Now, let us see what happens in pollination. Now, can you see the stamens above the stigma? So, some of the flowers have stamens above the stigma. Some flowers have stamens below the stigma, and some flowers have only stamens and some flowers have only stigmas. Now, let us see what happens in pollination. The pollination is that the process in which the pollen is transferred to the stigma. The pollen from the male part transferred to the stigma, and there, now this pollen will grow into a tube-like structure and enters into the ovary, that is the micropyle. Then this pollen, which has the male gamete, fuses with the female gamete of the ovary, that is egg. This fusion is called as fertilization. The fusion, after fusion, a zygote is formed. The zygote divides and develops into a fruit. Now, by this reproduction in flowering plants, a fruit is formed with the seeds inside.